All right, what's up, everyone? So today I just want to show you guys my portfolio. We had a really good day today. It went up, well, you could see over $6,000 in total, sitting at a total right now of almost 61K. And basically what I want to show you guys here is this. You guys need to not follow people who don't show you what I'm about to show you. You need to follow people who can show you their 1 week, their 1 month, their 3 month, 1 year, all time, things like that. They need to be able to show transparency, because here's what I want to show you guys. I could have easily just shown this 1 day chart, and if had I just thrown in today from my bank account here, I could have put in this $5,000. I could have just easily done it, and you would have seen my number gone up and everything like that. It's when you see this, the entire chart like this, then you can see what actually went on. And you see this, guys, you see all these dots and whatever, you see this 34,000 you can actually see if I've ever invested any of these, put any of my own money in. You see how much money I've put in? That's where you can kind of see it. And there's some of these YouTubers out here, and they don't show this. They have a lot of good talk. They make themselves sound very smart, and it's good. They probably are very smart, but hey, you can't be claiming you had this much percent gain, or we hit this home run, we've done that, when you can't even show it. You got to show the real deal. And I don't like that, guys. So I just wanted to show this portfolio for you guys. Look, I started here with $90,000 and I turned it into 160. My goal is to hit $1 million. So I'm 27 right now. I have a goal that I want to hit $1 million by the time I'm 30. So I'm going to be 28 soon too. So time is kind of crunching down, but hey, I think I can get there. And I want all of you guys watching this to also get there. All right. I want you guys to get there with me. We can all become millionaires. All right. I'm telling you that it's possible. You don't need to start out with a $90,000. You don't need to do that. Okay. Start out with whatever you can, and because what I'm planning to do here, guys, is I want to show you day by day what are my plays. What am I doing? I'm going to be fully open, fully transparent. You're going to see when I go red, when I go green. I'm going to promise you there are days where I go red. Look, just like 1 week ago, I can promise you here. Look, you can even see this 1 month ago, like this dip right here from here to here. I was trust me, that 1 week when it was going down, this is like, it looks not bad when you look at it like this, but when you're in the moment, oh, and you see your account go 5,000, 6, 10, you're scared. Trust me, you can feel very scared that, man, did I make the right move? Did I do this? Guys, I want every single person who's watching this video right now, I want all of you guys to become wealthy. I don't want you to be rich, wealthy. There's a difference. Wealth is generational. People don't say generational rich. They say generational wealth. There's a difference. Rich, lottery winners are rich. They get rich, but guess what? It's quick rich. You just get rich very quick. That means you can lose it quick too. No. We're talking about wealth, guys. You don't need to start out with 90 grand, 20 grand, 30. You start out with whatever you can, guys. That's what I'm saying. I want you to see this right from the start. Look, I started with $100. Like, I'm not trying to make it seem like I turned 100 to this. No. I had $90,000 of my own that I put in. Okay, but I'm just saying, to start out with, you guys, you don't need to put in 90,000, 10,000, 5. No. Throw in $100 if you can. Okay, and get your feet wet. Okay, trust me. Just do $100 to start with, whatever is comfortable for you, and learn how this works. Because I'm going to promise you, when you see what your $100 is doing right now in your bank account versus what you see it doing being traded like this in this journey with me, when you see what the difference is, you are going to be more motivated to do this. I'm telling you guys, it's going to do a psychological trick to you where you're actually going to be upset that it's the weekend because you're not making money. You're going to be excited for the week itself. You're going to be excited when you get to save money, because whenever you save money, you can put it back in this account, guys. And this is what I want to share with you. I want to give you a little bit of before you guys decide to even subscribe, whatever, and subscribe, all that, whatever. I want you to listen to my story before you even consider doing any of it, okay? So I'm 27, like I said, and I have a goal of hitting $1 million by the time I'm 30. And I don't have the most investing experience or whatever. All I know is this though. This is the way I think whenever I go about investments and things like that. When I was 20 years old, it was like 2013, I believe. I put $1,000 into Tesla. I mean, looking back, I could have done more, but here's why I did it. Okay, here's why I put the money in. I was not investing in Tesla. I look at it as investing in Elon Musk. So when I was considering it, I'm like, look, this is a CEO. I knew his vision. His vision was very, very big. Because at that time, the big issue, it's not like electric vehicles. That was the first time someone was talking about it, was in 2013. No. I've been hearing electric vehicles since I was like 5, 7. I remember hearing it in like 60 Minutes and all this stuff. People have been talking about it. But the thing is the biggest issue with electric vehicles was the battery. Battery was always the big issue. And honestly, it still is to this day. It's still the big thing. But when I was listening to Elon Musk talk about it, he had a vision that I understood. Like, he was thinking so futuristic. He was thinking so far into like the future, like 2020. He was talking about 2020 back in 2013. He was talking about 2030 back then too. He has a vision of where things need to go, how to do it, and he's not just talking like junk. I could tell it. He had success when he did PayPal. So I'm like, look, good track record, good future, like vision. I can understand it, and he's really like forward thinking like that. And so good track record, good projection of where he wants to go. And also, this is the third thing I looked at. I'm like, this is a company where, who's their competition? At that time, it was just Honda and like Chevy Volt. Tesla had real breakthrough. They could have really made a big breakthrough. And for me, that was my first time going into stock. So I only put 1,000, but I'm not gonna I didn't even have that much to invest at the time. But I was like, I was scared. But I'm like, $1,000. I can make up 1,000 at another point in my life. Like, it's something I could have like dealt with. But that's the idea I do, and that's what I want you guys to see. When you see these, I'm going to go through all of these stocks, why I picked it, and what I'm going for, and you'll see day by day what I end up doing. I want this to be a journey that you guys get to see it day in, day out. You'll see my green, my red, everything like that, and I want you to understand why I go into some of these plays and the reasoning for it. Like Clove, I want you to see this is a big position I have. This is probably my biggest position. It's huge. A lot of people will see this as risky, and I understand why, because I want you to understand this. Tesla was also considered risky at a certain point. It was also considered very risky for the longest time. If you go look up what people were saying about it back in 2015, 16, 17. I had a lot of people in my own life who told me, oh, dude, you're so dumb. I heard so many people say, think how many people said Bitcoin was dumb. Imagine you got in on it at that same time. This is what I want you guys to understand. That's my logic when I go into stocks and what I go for. Why am I going in it, and what's my exit point? For Tesla, I don't have an exit point. I want to hold on to it until electricity goes away. Really, that's my thing. NEO, same story. But some of these I have a specific plan for. So, like VGAC, I have a plan of how I'm going to play it. ZOM, definitely have a plan. Like, these may not be I'm going to hold till the day I die. No. Because if you hold it till the day you die, you see, your money needs to move if you want to turn like this 160 to 1 million. You need to be going into plays and going into plays that are smart and that can work. And you have to have an idea of what you're kind of going for. And I want you guys to walk with me on this journey. I want you guys to see what's going on here. I want you guys to join this family, and I want everyone here to grow together. Look, there's a lot of people on YouTube right now that I don't know what happened in the last few months, but man, it's like every single person is making a new challenge, like 0 to 100, 0 to 2 million, 0 to 5 million. Like, what the heck, Everyone's doing this, and not to say everyone's like bad or whatever. Quite honestly, there's probably people out there who are much better than me at this thing. But what I want you to understand is it gets overwhelming. It gets very overwhelming because you hear, oh, this is a good stock to go in here. Guys, I want you to look at this watch list. Look at how many things. Like, I once thought of going to JAGX, then into TRXC, then into NB. this. And it's like these watch lists. I had this because I was watching people and what they were saying to go into, and I'm like, if you just, I don't have enough money to go into all these plays, and I don't know when I'm going in and when I'm supposed to exit. Guys, like, look at this. I was supposed to go into this one. This is another potential I might go into, but I was in it at one point, but I was like right over here. I put in like 5,000. Then I'm like, oh no, I need to get out. Then I lose money here, and then I go into that. You can't be in so many plays, guys. You cannot. Even if you put in $500, even if it doubles, even if you get 500 to double, that's 1,000 you'll get. That can't get you to some of these things. That's why you got to be strategic in what you're putting your money into, and you got to put a good, not all of it. Obviously, quite honestly, my move with Clove, I know is definitely risky, but I'll explain why I did it and what my logic was on that. But like, you got to put a little chunk in order to actually see, so that if it doubles up, you actually get some real gains, something that can actually make a dent in your portfolio. And to everyone, that's different. Like I said, forget about the 70,000, forget about all of this. It's about the percentage that makes the difference. The percentage is the real thing that matters when you're looking at someone's portfolio. And why I say all of this stuff is, when you're looking at all these different YouTube channels, what people are doing, what they're not, you cannot subscribe. Well, you can subscribe to whatever you want, but you can't listen to like 15 people. Because look, I'm going to tell you, there's Chris Sane, Stock Mode, there's Larry Jones, there's Trades, there's like Investing Capital. And look, I'm saying all of these names not because they're bad. Honestly, all of these people I just mentioned, I think they're great. I think they all have very good information. But guys, you cannot follow this many people and go in on the plays that they say and do this, hit the home runs, take it to the promised land. Like, God, how many promised lands are there going to be? How many home runs can there be, guys? If you put, even with me having 160, I can't put, if I put in, how much can I go into all these plays? How many plays can I really go into? And I know that these YouTubers say, you don't need to go into all of these plays. Oh, well, you don't need to do it. But guess what? They give you 15 different options to go into. They give you 15 different things. And they say, oh, you only need to pick one or two of these. But guess what? Out of those 15, there's only a handful that actually hit the home runs. You know what I'm saying? And if you happen to pick the one or two that don't, guess what? You don't get as many gains. You're left behind in it. And that's what I don't like, guys. I don't like it. And I don't know, you have to really find these people who you can resonate with. What's their philosophy? What's their background? Why they're doing it? Look, like I kind of explained why I go into some of these stock picks, I believe I'm not investing in the stock entirely. I'm actually investing in the CEO, the management team, and the company. When I give $100 to ZOM, when I give $100 to VGAC, I'm saying, here, you can take my $100 and turn this into $200. Because if I were to keep my $100, I could not like take my $100 and turn it into $200. I could not open up a new pizza shop or whatever the heck and turn this into $200. I don't know how, but I trust you. I trust you because I've seen what you've done in the past. I see where your vision is going forward, and I know what you can do. And I believe in this company, and I believe this is where the world is going. I believe this is a hot industry. I see the technical analysis. I see all of this, and that's why I want to go there. Some of these people that I've seen on YouTube, man, they just go based on, this is the trading volume, or there's this. And trust me, these are all valuable things to have, but you guys need to follow people who you can actually resonate with, and you believe with them. You believe in it with them. And that's what I'm trying to share with you. Okay, guys, I have so much more to say. I want to share with you guys my background, like why I'm in stocks and what I'm doing here. But most importantly, I want you guys to all become millionaires. I want to become a millionaire with you guys. Like it's no fun just doing it by yourself, I want all of us to be popping champagne bottles, and I want all of us to be hitting these milestones, and we're going to grow this together, guys. All right. Look, I have investments here in, I know this is long, I'm rambling, but I have investments here in Robinhood, and I know the controversy that was out there before with the whole GameStop debacle, things like that. But I'm going to be honest with you, this platform, Robinhood, is still one of the easiest ones to use. I've used Webull, I have TD Ameritrade, I have Charles Schwab, I have a couple different platforms, guys, but this is the one I have to say is the easiest to use right now. I know Chamath is coming out with SoFi, and hey, I may end up going there because look, I have a huge position in Clove. I believe in Chamath. I really do believe in that guy Chamath. And what I want you guys to do is I want you to watch after this video, type in his name on YouTube, watch his videos, not his stock videos. No. I want you to watch his interviews that he's had back in like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I want you to listen to his vision and tell me if that reminds you of Elon Musk, even a little bit. Just watch his videos a few years ago and see where he is today. Okay, but I'm digressing. Sorry. Look, guys, if you guys want to use Robinhood for this journey. I personally am going to be doing it still just because I know what the issues were with the whole GameStop debacle. But honestly, it wasn't just Robinhood who canceled those trades. It was multiple platforms who did it. I don't like how Robinhood responded to it necessarily. I think Webull did a way better job of their response. But like I'm saying, a lot of these platforms, they ended up doing the same stuff as well. And once the SEC investigates Robinhood and what they come out with, we can make a decision from that. And honestly, I may look into SoFi if we want to go into SoFi, if that's a better platform for us to use or not. But look, we're going to grow this together, guys. I'm telling you, let's build this family out. Let's grow this money together. And only subscribe here if you resonate with my story, if you believe and think the way I think. If you don't, guys, I have no issues. If you like Chris Sain's ideas, go with it, man. Go follow the person. But my one advice, please, you can subscribe to as many people as you want, but only follow like based on your own conviction. Don't spread yourself so thin. Okay, I'm gonna drop a link below for a Robinhood. If you guys want to join in on this thing, if you want to download the app and go from there. But look, like I'm saying, guys, let's join this journey. Let's make the money and let's all become millionaires. All right. Thanks for watching.